just, yeah, I'll show the techniques real quick and then just, move around. I've already told you.
What's your call? I've got heartburn on, so take time.
No problem.
I've got
No problem.
80 speed to carry around for.
Copy that. Okay. All right, so side controls, push down, boom. So I'll just go through the four real quickly. You don't know. So usually you do something with your hands here, you grab your sleeve here. I keep this tight to my hip. So turn, post, slide my hip, my foot, my arm, my shoulder. From there, I just cross, step over, finish on top, right, this way. Finish there. One. The other one here. Underneath the elbow. Up. Close. Here. Yeah, this one. They'll grab there a lot of times. So you can secure. So either side and the lower side. Now we're shooting the lower end. So usually if they wrap their arms around you like this, we'll do this arms. But usually like if they're in defending with their friends and stuff, it's hard to get the arms away. They're on pulling the arm on. So the entry on this is that it's simple, but it's actually really useful. So just keep weight on it here, and then bring your hand in underneath the arm like this, like a ledge here. Yeah. See that? Boom. See how I can't really get his arm away from his body to pull it away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it right in here, and then almost like make like a little sandwich, a hand sandwich. I smash down on this, so I'm creating like a clamp. Now, how it's hard for him to move because I'm just keeping my pressure on him. If he tries to put the elbow down to the ground, boom, he gets that down. It's rewinding. It's what we want to do. So when you get him up like this, try to get your chest in front of the elbow. So if he tries to turn the elbow down, it's like a really in front of you. Fight against the wind. So now the next part would be just to grab this before the original part, which is on the other side now. So I'm going to grab my wrist, or his wrist, and grab my own wrist. So it's like pressure, grab, and now so you can just dominate those. What they do a lot of times is they bring their hand up and try to like do something to defend because I know you can work. So when you do this, you keep your finger and you grab and stuff. Now this is help that is learn how to keep your weight on this point here while I keep my hips a little higher so that I can move my hips around through. So I'm really like a lot of times people do is they squeeze it or tight like this and most of their weight is like on their butt. They think, oh, I'm not under control, but most of your weight is around here, so it's like you're just sort of plugging with his arm. What you want to do is you want to pile all your weight on the top of his arm, angle it to block it, so that it's just like a refrigerator small. So now here, see how my legs are light, I can just bring my legs up, wrap around, and now sit back. So we can get that arm bar and also the far side arm. Last one.
Show that clamp set.
Sure. And here, so you're attacking these like little wedges on our armpits. So you can hook that at the roll of the side and hold it down. What it does is it sort of smooshes his wrists out and
Such let your hand seize right there.
Exactly. So just one wedge and just sort of smash it across this side. If you think about rock climbing, sometimes you see these like little shells and you just grab it. It's like a little shelf and you hold it up. Oh look, boom. Last one would be kind of underarm like this here. So the way you get it on that is, so yeah, to protect it like this, so I'm going to try to start scooping underneath his wrists. So I go underneath his wrist, and then I can go straight down the back. And then turn my hips, try to go around that here, so I can just kind of work his arm. Now from there, what I'm going to do, I'll sort of modify this over the years doing this, but what I like is sliding my hand down to the elbow, and then using my armpit to control this one. So I'm going to get that boom here, turn my weight so it's boom, grab the elbow, so slide it back on this hand, so I start pushing my arm, so I start stretching this out while pushing the other. Now I need to get my legs in here for this elbow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my right just sit back like this, it's just gonna be messed up with my elbow, my knees are gonna be shoulder. So if I bring this thing up, it's now the foot goes close to the shoulder, step over, step back.
You just have to clear your own leg.
Yeah, I need to get my legs out of the way so it's down. So this is underneath.
That's his man.
Yeah, well, I figured I could get them off safely, but I can't do it without question. Stretch it out. You should match it up a little. So when we do, okay, yeah, bring your arms in here. This will be like kind of a defensive position for you. So you can have your feet on the mat, so you can turn to the side like this. And then you have your arms up here as like a shell. Think of them almost like a second rib cage. You know, you don't want people putting the weight directly on your ribs and stuff. So you sort of like cartilage around the back and stuff. So keep this in really tight. And now when you get to the side, you kind of push people off. And then get your own connections. So here, so you feel it. See how you gotta hold my weight up, it's not really affecting me. See what I mean? Okay, so now here, an arm bar set. Really? So if there's no key, the modification, I like to grab the wrist and then I gotta do something like this. But otherwise, you can grab like your clavicle or something, your shoulder. So start trying to get this wrist back. Really get control here. I gotta get this right here, slide this underneath. Oh, now that one doesn't work very often if like you just drove it 100 times, because but if you're just rolling the guy, that's expecting a boom somewhere. Right. So now the other one, first try to work this up. I can't get this. Here. Up. Post. Right, comes in. And then the other one. From north south, or drive into them, and underneath this elbow here, smash it down, push this. So that's how I'm keeping my weight on this connection, this I'm controlling this. So I'm not like steps coming up like this, and this stuff is at keep that smashed. So now the whole time I can use the control, bring my legs in, still in control. Still in control. Oh, I'm already seeing that. So we do with that kind of tension. No elbows. So that last one. So now this is a kind of like I used to do it kind of like staying low, pivot like this. But you can really get down on the elbow, the wrist stretching out. Just kind of use the weight. Arms already straight. That was really nice. So I think a little bit. That's it.
Yeah, yes. Right.
Okay, there's a lot of arms. So this sort of didn't know. So this one, yeah, you're gonna pull that and slide it. So the foot is here, so it's right underneath. Yes. See it now here. Keep pulling attention on this. So there's like constant tension on it. You notice how when you bring the shin in his armpit, you kind of increase that pull. Now it does sort of like lean into this direction. Start turning your hips this way. Yes, you're right. It's like this head. That's the idea. Just get the angle of attention. So conditioning this, pulling this, take this in. See how it kind of stretches on it. Turning this way. My foot closer to his head.
And that tension you pull up on the wrist, pushing with
Yes.
the legs closest to his hips.
Yeah, the
That's where
leverage
your
is
leverage.
the same. Yeah, the leverage is the same. You got that.
That just your other leg kind of loose.
Totally. Stretch that arm out. Stretch it.
Have you done arm bars at all?
Yes,
You're good.
Okay, yeah.
It's all right.
Oh, do that one a bunch of times. Just do that one a bunch of times.
Because you don't have a key that hand you're rubbing his wrist with, don't have your hand down here, have it up here. That makes this hole smaller. It can keep better control of his wrist.
Now take your time on this one now. So if you feel that stretch, start pivoting around this way. Keep that control. See, I think see how you're falling off?
Yeah.
Your weight needs to be more up on top.
There you go.
Let's switch.
So with key, would you take this sleeve?
Yeah, I would.
If you had the key?
Yeah, I would use this one. Right.
Oh, you're not.
Yeah, you kind of like pull it through the hip, you kind of like lock your arms somewhat like this, you know?
Yeah.
But, you know, if you can get it like this, you can lock it like this too.
Gotcha. Slide up.
See, it's hard to lock it with the wrist up here.
Yeah.
So I'll either lock it here or I'll lock it with the elbow. I'm gonna shake it arm once I have that stretch, it's not strong. Yeah. Finish the top.
Do you go? Yeah. Would you try and finish up top, and then
Yes.
if you slide off, you just
Totally.
kind of go with it?
Yeah. Definitely try to finish on top.
And if he tries to roll you on your face, you can still do belly,
Yeah, you do
belly
belly
down,
down,
so
face up,
it's
hold
so
it.
solid that way. Yeah.
Exactly. And you can notice too, let me change this. Is, if I get this, let's say I catch this now, pull your arm back in, you don't let me stretch it. Like let's say I just pull it to there. Like, I try to pull it straight, I don't have to get all straight. I just have to pull it to there, and then get my foot behind the elbow. Now it's behind the elbow. Yeah. So for the entry, just pull it enough. Just like, I almost, when you start pulling it, and maybe catch it, you just maybe lure them to there.
That's open, that's elbow, exposed out.
Yeah.
Whoa! That's just gone. You can take it back. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Here, you can take it back. Ah! So you just kind of be like, kind of chilling out. Oh, I'm just like, what's up? I'm just here, chilling out. Just like, oh. Is that actually how you should do the setup? That
Yeah.
arm here is the one. But once you get under there, it's the first one. Before.
So you're looking at just get barely, you slide that leg up, the ankle's here,
Yeah.
and the knees are pointing this way.
I'm not sure about the knee. Let's see. So here. Yeah, I bring this underneath. Yeah, my knee is like kind of.
That helps you come around that
Yeah, if you're
angle.
this way, yeah, it's a little more difficult. But you're like, his head.
Right.
You know, if I'm tilted this way, you know, I'm stretching this arm this way.
There you go. Now you're right to the last second, you have your weight on top of it. And as you threw your leg, you fell back. But right to that point in time, you keep your weight on top of it, you can control. That was good.
So when I put my leg over, do I want to stay on
Yeah,
top?
stay on top.
Okay.
Yeah. Because when you fall back, you start creating a little distance on that. You can stay on top. You can finish it on top. You don't have to fall back. There you go.
Just press before you fall back, try to straighten it over. Like that. So lean more this way. Roundhouse.
Max, you feel over right there. He's just sitting on top. You feel like you can put enough pressure to finish it.
Yeah.
Stay on top. This is a bit of a side point, but show me your quick transition from that side control to the on belly.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's not a huge change of distance.
Yeah, I'm just doing it through a hard pass here, just any time here. I'm trying to use my knee to block his hip. You know, so if he's like, if you push me away and then bring your knee in and block me like this, it's a really good defense. You know, so in side control here, you sort of have to mind these shoulders and these hips to control the guy. So this knee will kind of always be kind of bigger close, you know, to the hip of minding it. Where is it? It's like 90 cents every time. Whatever shit. Where this other hand can be here. You know, so one nice knee on belly transition I'll just do is just put it there. You know, and now it's just do like a little hip switch. So see I'm facing the jaw now. And now I'm gonna do hip switch, take the weight off of this knee, put it on this knee. Hip switch. So now, so it's just sort of like so. You just touch it. And just, the way I was classically taught is a similar idea, which is to control the hips first. Then we do it by grabbing the hands here and grabbing the shoulder here. And then your knees right there. And then pop up, same way, angle straight down. Pop up and go from there. Okay, that's kind of the way to do it. I personally like to just do it, like, you know, like I said, this way. Switch from there, switch the hips. And then for the second arm bar, underneath here. Boom, and now here I want to roll them to the side. So your spine kind of rolls a bit to here. So I'm just gonna hook them and then pull them towards me. And then rotate my hips this way and then clamp down on this. So all my weights on here. If he rolls back down, boom, and I smash my head. That's not good. So I'm gonna post there. Now it's like I'm mainly focused on just pinning him. Now, when he stops moving, I'm gonna bring my knee up, and my knee can get somewhere around his butt so that my foot can rotate behind his shoulder. So here, boop. See. This is to the side. This way. Look now, you can practice both of these two smashing down arm bars together. So the near side and the far side. This one. So roll them up, smash. That one is very similar to this one. So together kind of the same. You know, just to set up something really close to your side. Get one side. Smash you. Those two are the same. Practice a little bit. We'll probably do the knee on both first. There's the motion. Yeah, let's switch the hips. Yeah, awesome. Also, now here, yeah, you're gonna. It's kind of confusing. This goes up that way. Now see how you can put the shoulder. Now you pull them toward, roll them towards you. Then now you're gonna pivot your hips this way, and then drop your weight on his body. So you're gonna pivot it. Now see, there's a lot of weight on your knees.
Yeah.
You don't put your toes more. So here, all the weight's here. That almost feels like you're pushing too much, but it's okay. It's gonna push your toes. Okay. Now get him more on his side a little bit. Now this next part, you need to try to see if you can get your legs, this knee all the way up to his butt. So start rotating a little more. Yeah, now bring this knee to there, and then it's actually, I'll show you
Stay more north south.
this. So before when we started, we were kind of like this, which is right for now. Most here, so now like pivot a little bit more. So more north-south. Okay. So you're now I post, now watch, see my feet, I go from here to here. Okay. Yeah, awesome. Now, your foot, that was good for the first attempt. The hips are coming up the way you're supposed to. You brought them to about here, and then maybe you sat on it. So it's kind of like here. So you brought it in the right direction. You sat, and then it was kind of like you're at this angle. You know? So bring it up here to where you did, and now start pivoting your whole body instead of just folding down like this. Here, come to here, and then try to pivot. See how I'm facing the ground. Right when I do the arm bar, I'm gonna be up facing that way. So it's not just bringing the leg up and sitting. You know, it's bringing the leg up and then twisting your whole body. Yep. So now I'm facing that way, and the knees are perpendicular. Just shoulders. As opposed to like here. Yeah, awesome. Sit. Right over. Awesome. Thanks, bro. how it
That's,
go.
that's real life.
You know, they give you
Have the leash resistance.
That's why we had to show. I wanted to show all four. Yeah. You can, because they're just really handsy. That's why that first one's so nice. 'Cause
Yeah.
Oh, you can do that wrist at once.
Yeah.
The wrist.
Yeah, that was nice, that person.
Yeah, I didn't understand that. That getting the foot underneath for a long time.
Yeah.
I thought you were just supposed to hold it because the way it was shown to me, I was like, look, you just hold it up there, and you just put the foot there, and I could never get the arm in there, so it's just like
Yeah.
it worked. And it was more about getting the extra lever.
Max, let's see that arm bar one more time, Kyle.
Okay.
I want to see a transition from around. As you're coming around at north and south, keep that right knee closer to his body. So I watched Kyle do it. Remember Kyle go do him? Same thing. When Kyle comes around, pay attention how close that knee is to your face. When he comes around, he's already set it to fall across your neck. Right there. As you did it, you have more weight on your toes and you took your hips up high. Keep your hips a little lower so it's right next to that face. And this way when you turn and fall, as you turn and set up, everything's already right there. I'm trying to spin both feet around.
Yeah, I'm getting my head.
There, that's better. Before you see right there, last time you did this, you had your hips up high. That's what you don't want to keep it in close. You want to keep control of it. Now bring your left knee up. How did you do it?
Yeah, there's something more fundamental that's speed tracks here is when you do the arm bar, it's a coordination concept. Actually, I'm gonna do it. It's here. Now, what the whole point is to kind of to get this set up where I'm sitting here, but now when I'm sitting here, it should feel like there's tension pulling on this arm when I sit back, so it's extended, you know. And so whenever I set back to turn, I want to make sure my frames are locked enough so that when I start sitting back, it feels the tension on this arm right away. And then part of that is going to require me to keep this arm very tight and grab this so that when I lean back, there's no movement of my arm. If I get back here and I start sitting back and my arm is opening like this, and now I'm holding them like this, that's pointless. I just move my head from here to here for no reason. You know, but if this is tight here and I start to lean back, look, I got to there. And look, there's tension there. Now, the only thing that's saving me now is just this grip. You know, but I don't want to be like, I'm going out like this and opening up like this. Now, the other component of that is the hips and the competitiveness. So if I'm holding this tight, my legs are sort of like just all over the place like this, and I'm pulling, it's just not precise. I'm pulling in this. I'm pulling in actually this direction, and then he can pull me in either that direction or that direction. You know, but if I can keep my legs really tight, I'm going to keep pulling in one line, and so I'm the one that controlling it. You can't start rotating his hips. I don't know, she starts swinging hips in. It's that way, you know, I've got him here. He starts swinging his hips this way, just turn my body this way. Just keep something like that. Now, the feet too, for pushing, there's a lot, hips are locked and the arms locked. So here, there's a lot of moves. It's mainly just keep this tight and surround. And now when you go sit, keep that same point of connection. Don't allow it to open up. And now the legs also extend. These are points actually we didn't talk about that much yesterday, but when you sit out, notice how I'll just if you want to bend it up. So she goes, makes you feel the difference. If I get this near side arm bar here, I'm bringing the leg up, so I'm pulling on it right away. So you feel that tension. As opposed to like here, and then now I sit down. Okay, see how it's kind of loose? Now I'm going to try to put in. So it's almost, you couldn't even see the difference. You feel the difference a lot. This one. Yeah, usually I don't want to do this. This one, this is how this foot is kind of like pointed out this way. So let's go back. So if you're here like this, you would have been already been turned and had the leg up. So we bring this here. I'm trying to get my foot behind his shoulder like that. So when I sit, see how it's like, so here. So you don't want to put the foot that's on the ground like this, because then it's just going to stay there. So when you spring come around, your weight is going to be more on this foot here and this hand. This foot and this hand. So this foot can just be loose and it just goes right behind. If you put the foot on the ground and the weight's there, this hand is sort of like not doing it. But now it's like I can't pivot because all my weight's there. See? Oh, it's all stuck. If I put my hand here, look. Let's try that again. So weight's on the hand and your right foot. Yeah, so I'm bring your left foot. See how it's a little like, yes, yeah. Great. Almost got the foot there. The energy with the bringing the foot in light, that's the right energy. You have to change the angle, work the angle. Next one. Right over. And right leg. Good point about the leg. I was only looking at the pivot. I was like, oh, the pivot's yes. It's just, I gotta cover his head there. We go to
1,000 details.
yeah, there's so many. See how the arms there? We got back to another point. When you sat back, your arms are like this. You know, it's like, now you're gonna do another one. We try to do now the one that Kyle just did on the previous set, which is to set up your arm from just an angle. Here, you go underneath this arm.
Can you check it out? Sorry.
Oh yeah, sure. So you're going to be more. So this would be side control. What's all kind of side control? You got the legs. We refer to this position as north south a lot of times. So it's just like pointing directions. So now here, I like 45 off the north south. So right here. So the reason is because this is my target. So arm here, there, and now I'm going to drive into them here. So plant on the control one now, which is wrist. So I want to roll to the side a little bit, that helps. hip and his shoulders there. And the rest, just step over and we go. Same things there.
Slide the right hand on the wrist. There you go.
Okay, so here, this is gonna go. All keeping the pressure on it. See how your wings are released? You gotta make sure you get it. I think part of it too is, it's like, try to put the weight more there instead of like on the back there. Yeah.
Going down, put the pressure on it. There you go.
You just gotta work on the angle and try to get it. Wait, see how to turn pivot to get the weight on his hips. So, see how you're still getting this guy all over here. So, I'm like, you can, I usually would throw it over.
You do try and kick
Yeah,
it.
just because I know it's gonna be a fight to get those arms through. And if like I'm pulling on it and I don't have that under control, you can potentially try to, if I have that like over.
And you just scoop up the elbow, hold in place and push on the side so it gives you a sort of hand under.
Yeah, get him on the side first. Once you get this keyboard grip, I can roll him up on the side so I got more space.
So you're not trying to get your hand in there first of all, you just stick the elbow, then go to the side, and your hand slid sliders from there. I'm looking at this.
There. Yes. Yeah, so you can roll them with that, just that grip.
Just it's right here.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, if you're here, then allows us to slide.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes. So the question was, to get you on the side, I'm gonna use this here and catch that, and then start driving.
I think Max is trying to get his hand in there first.
Oh, I
See
see.
when Kai's a little docile.
Like
but
this,
if
like
you don't
this
want
here?
right.
First, yeah. Yeah, once you get this here, you can start to like, this is like really trampoline. You get this here, you're driving in, boom, I got that one.
Now your hand just falls through. Yeah.
Plus he's on the side. We got time to do the last one? Let's do the last one. Here, so here. Underneath. Catch his arm now. Now this is slide down his elbow. Now that, stretch his arm out, post on here. Stretch his arm out. Just stay over in space. Scoop underneath the wrists. Underneath from the front. Yes. Exactly. That's it. So easy. misses is to slide down. Once you have this, slide down there. Now control that split. Now we're gonna fold all into this space because that's what we're gonna control right there. Just up here like this. Just put your hip there. Close. Yeah. Now start to see if you can turn your hips this way a little more. Hold his arm away. And now the other way. Yeah, it's gonna go right with his bicep. See how you can stretch that and then push that and stretch that. Exactly. So now that arm's all ready to get arm on. So now you can just pivot. It's called windshield wiper ring. You see how this knee is like the weight's on that. So now you can pivot your hips on that knee and swing this foot underneath the shoulder as you step over. Yeah, and awesome. Bring the leg over to the same time. Boom, yeah. See, there's your arm. So now the legs are get your hips there. Try to get
So that right knee doesn't come up as you push the wiper in. I'm not so worried about getting this knee up.
not
Not this one.
Yeah, well, you can. It's just going to be in the right position. So I sit you finish here, and then yeah, you might have to bring the knee up further.
Yeah. Well, why not just pop this one?
Yeah.
So you're here, when you wiper in, when you sit down, I should here. It should come up. It should.
Now try to see how you're bringing the windshield wiper in. That's good. Try to step over and bring that foot in at the same time. And I'll just show you real quick. So here. So we're watching the other side. So here I stretch them out. Now I'm gonna windshield wiper in here, and actually I slid it up to his knee. Right, I'm coming in this way. Actually, if you bring the knee, hip, and then windshield wiper in. When I windshield wiper in, I'm stepping over at the same time. So I'm not going to put it there and then step over. I'm going to bring the knee to the hip, then windshield wiper in and step over at the same time.
Like his hands?
Yeah. Just fill in those gaps. But yeah, we want that now. You'll have a little bit more space if you slide down the elbow. The beer on this picture. Stretch them out. So you know, the elbow, the wrist, push the shoulder, stretch them out.
A lot of the movements is going to be ideal when you make a big transition that you're not standing up. You're still trying to keep the pressure and move your legs that way. So you don't create space. Because if you create space, it's going to take it and keep you away from it. So you're going to lift yourself up a little bit, but just make sure you're not going too high.
Awesome. Now what you do now is you start playing with this stuff as a game where we're all going to go in a circle and start like trying to spin each other. So if you just lay on the ground, you guys can work some of these arm bars. Okay, so the guy at the bottom will just try to resist, turn, put an arm in, and an arm bar, and down the skate. And the guy at the top's going to stay in position or get the submission. So I'll show you what I'm talking about real top. So I'm going to go down. Here, actually, you're going to be on arm. So arms over here, as a defendant, here, and go. So there's a couple, you tried a couple, tried inside arm bar, I'm just moving around. You tried the far side arm bar, I'm swinging my hands back in, just trying to defend a little bit. I turn to the side and maybe try to belly down and then you rack it off. See, you know what I mean? There you go. So you like that demon under one? You want to start it from north south. So go rest of the window south, and then scoop underneath the wrists. Yeah.
That one, chest, lock, chest.
It's all right. So just control it. Just keep breathing. This way. See, I can't. This way. This way. Good. Control. Now with this, just to remind you, once you have this, try to get more north-south on me. Keep the pressure on me. See how the wings? Yeah, put the pressure more on my hip. You know, now you can see your legs come around my head, and you can start to pull my arm away. See, push. Exactly. So two things there was your weight was more on the ground there, which it was making it hard for me to escape. That's fine, but then it was hard to set up an arm bar because then my hips were so didn't have any control of me. So just you did have the control of the chest, but yeah, more weight there. Makes sense. So yeah, you go down.
When you go for defense, try and use defense that makes sense, but don't use ridiculous strength. Try and focus on make good sense of technique. Elbows in, hands around the neck, try and start swimming underneath her, try and get untangled.
Yeah, like just keep moving. Try to get to your side. Just make you move your hips a lot better. Keep going to that one. Yeah, keep going to that one.
Well, it's so
It's pretty great.
It's so close to it's hit. You can almost take S mount,
Yeah, yeah.
mount, and it's real similar looks to that stuff that maneuver. So I think it falls in place.
Oh yeah, you want to go up on the ground.
The arm you're going after gets tied up, you can't use it. Remember, it's two arms. No, that's fine.
Yeah, let's stop right there because if you're going after this under arm setup here, which you're going here, let me see. Now, even if I were to do the arm bar there, I guess you could go on there, have it underneath there. Let's see, so the setup. This way. Now, if you grab it here, it's a different thing. But let's say you grab it here, especially if you grab underneath there, roll to the side and just sit out. And look, you still can't get away. So you can do that for you, but you don't do it. So like for the inside of that underarm on it, underneath the wrist. So actually, choose to work on it on the setups more. This one's really interesting. Oh yeah, just first one here. Boom. That's one setup. Setup is lead. Center setup. And then the other two. Boom. Arsenal. Setup. Arsenal. First one is here.
Early on, it's really easy to get focused on all the steps and forget what it is as a broad what you're trying to accomplish. I'm trying to get on isolated. Okay, once the steps start falling in place, just remember what you're trying to accomplish. When you do get stuck, I don't know, I'm doing, what's the technique? What's step 1, 2, 3? Okay, let's dial back. Okay, on my side. Let's start with that.
Stand top.
There it is.
Work the butt. Before you sit back, should be running. So you're trying to straighten it out before the legs up.
Okay.
You gotta set it first and then straighten. Like an under the arm bar, more north-south, more underneath, yeah, that way. Slide down the arm first. Okay. Push it down the legs. Got it. Before I jumped out, my toes. Yeah, so jump down belly. Yeah. If you want a close one or just close one?
So that's when you're,
But you can,
so that's when you're tight, yeah.
once you get enough space. then you can just yeah.
That's one like that heave, which we call that heave, hold the elbow, your elbow up tight, drop over again. Chris, sit up tight. Now you're gonna have this structure here, pulling this up.
This one here, 2 ways. Go the four fingers. Now pull this tight to your hip. Like, pull that in. Here, yes, it feels nice and strong. Now you should be able to pull that and stretch them out. That way, yeah, and we'll slide that in. Now, what we should be able to do is show you how to do the elbow here. So I'll just show it to you once we're done. So it's you sort of catch them around the wrist here, just with a, they make that small, or the opening in the elbow small enough that you can't feel that wrist through, you know? And so you do have to like kind of clamp that down here. Let's see now try to pull this out. So you can't pull it out here. Slide that in. And I'll help you feel it too here. So catch the wrist. Here, keep your hold on to this, don't let it stretch out. Set, pull your arm out. This behind here. Now that leverage goes up a lot. Now pull it right. Oh, I slipped on your sweat.
Go out next.
Yeah. It was like right there. I was like pulling with my foot. So, when you see how you that, I can't get that hand out.
Yeah.
You know, or you can't get it. So now here, arm right there, and then fist.
Knee on belly.
So I would do, knee on belly, yeah, knee on belly first. It's gonna be with this on it, yeah. Catch that here. Exactly. But don't worry about grabbing this. Just have faith in this. Now, so we'll slide this underneath. Now I'm totally screwed. I can totally slide, maybe slide this out, but now it's too late. You can put that over. Yes. Keep going, keep going. That's one thing I noticed is when you it was tight up here, and then when you sat down, it got looser for a second. So make sure you just keep that tension. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Exactly. I can slide this over. Yeah, you got it. We're over.
Yeah, look much tighter. I'm sure Mike felt it tighter, but it looks like you were a lot more in contact with all of it, control. That's one of the biggest when you and Kyle work on top is you don't know enough yet to know to keep contact, keep everything tight. You're kind of spread out. When Kyle gets on you, you've got nowhere to go because he's got everything like this. Where you're out like this, you know, he's like this and just all over you.
Yeah.
Once you start making those transitions to arm bars, it's the same thing. I keep everything tight, it's good. If I start leaving space, I'm stretched out, he's got room for movement inside.
We're training, Dave. We're training. Yeah. Slide up.
Maybe keep up. Absolutely, absolutely.